Hey guys, welcome back to GOLDYGATES Photography YouTube channel. My name is Bridget, if you didn't know, and I've been working on getting some videos out for the YouTube channel other than vlogs. Yeah. That said, today I'm gonna do a 90s YouTube tag. My bestie Sabrina, she did one on her channels, which is called Aesthetically Free. I will link that down below, and I like to copy her, so I'm doing one too. With that said, you guys, ran out of breath. With that said, I have, how many questions? 20 questions. 20 questions. 20 questions to go through. So let's go ahead and get this started right now. Okay, so question number 1 is, what was your favorite TV show? My favorite 90s TV show, hands down, is Full House. I mean, I was sort of obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley. I'm not gonna lie. Had their CD. You know, I'm the cute one, this is my sister. Yeah, I had that. I had that CD. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Sabrina, she said her favorite was Family Matters. That was my second favorite, so that's kind of like why we're best friends. I'm just saying, like, I love Family Matters. Steve Urkel, like, Stefan, they're pretty good. My favorite 90s song, if we're going by how I was back in the 90s, my favorite song 96, 97 was Mbop. Hanson, Mbop. I know every lyric to that song, and I never understood how nobody can do the Mbop part, like the chorus. Like, it's not that hard. Why do you gotta go, you know, like stupid stuff? They're just making fun of it, and they're haters. But if you go now, there's so many good ones. What is that song by In Vogue? Don't Let Go? Is that the name of it? I love that song. I think it's Don't Let Go. I'm not really sure, but if you know, if you're from the, if you know any 90s music by In Vogue or In Vogue, you probably know what I'm talking about. What was my favorite commercial / advertisement of the 90s? Oh goodness gracious. Maybe the Tricks commercials, you know, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. It's the only thing I can really remember from the 90s. So number 4 is NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, and there is no, oh, I kicked that, sorry. There is no denying the fact that NSYNC is the better of the two. So if you're a hater and you don't like NSYNC, I'm sorry, but you're crazy, because NSYNC is better than Backstreet Boys. And every time somebody asked me that question back when I was in middle school, I always told them that Backstreet Boys kind of reminded me a little bit of an older crowd. It sounded more like easy listening. So if you ever listen to Sunny 92.3 here in Chattanooga, they're gonna play Backstreet Boys, but you very rarely, if any, hear NSYNC. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, think about it. What was my favorite music artist? Favorite music artist in the 90s? I'm just gonna say Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael. Let's go with Michael. Did you collect anything back then, and what did you collect? Yes, I collected quite a few things, but the one thing that I collected the most, and I still do to this day, is stickers. I'm obsessed with stickers, and I was obsessed with stickers then. I had sticker books. I stuck them on everything, Trapper Keepers, on what they call it, binders, everything had a sticker on it. I love stickers. So what's the next one? How many Tamagotchis did you go through? Honestly, I only had one. I get very bored very easily with, especially like game systems and games like that. Like, I just get really bored of that stuff too easy. So I had one, and it was pink, or it was purple with pink detailing. I do remember that. Sabrina, my friend, she said that she went through quite a bit of them, so she crazy. I'm just saying. My mom didn't want to be buying all those anyway, so I had one, and I think Brandon had one. He might have had two. My brother, he might have had two. I'm not sure. What is your favorite video game and console? So it's still to this day is NES, so Nintendo, the original Nintendo console, and the original Super Mario Brothers with the duck hunt and everything. That's still my favorite to this day. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It is what it is. What is your favorite cereal / cereal free toy? So is it asking what my favorite cereal is and the toy? Because my favorite cereal was like Captain Crunch. Also Peanut Butter Crunch. I still like to get that and just eat it without the milk. Like, we would go on vacation and we would, my mom and my aunt would buy us, me and my cousins, Peanut Butter Crunch, and just put them in baggies and we'd eat that. I still, Captain Crunch and Peanut Butter Crunch is what we do. And toys, I mean, I know I got a lot of toys out of cereal, but I really don't remember a specific toy, and that's kind of sad because I haven't seen many toys in cereal anymore, and that makes me kind of sad because that was exciting. Who was your 90s crush growing up? It was probably Taylor Hanson. The middle brother. Yeah, I think that was the one. And now, looking at them as they've grown up, he's still good looking, but I think I go more towards Zach now. And he is actually my age, not older. So, what was your favorite Disney Channel movie? Babysitter's Club. That's the one I remember I could watch over and over. That was my favorite. Favorite show on Disney, Nick, Cartoon Network, anything. Okay, so it's kind of like a toss-up between all that. What do you call it? Kenan and Kel and Rugrats. All of them on Nickelodeon. I didn't really have Disney Channel because I didn't really have a lot of money. And so my mom didn't really have a lot of money, so didn't really get Disney. However, we did get to watch it when it came on for the free month, you know, the free previews. I did get to watch Disney then. Let's see. Oh, weirdest fashion trend. See, Sabrina said the bubble shirts. They're those really weird, like, shirts that are like really small, but you put them on and they're like one size fit all kind of deal thing. They're weird. They are weird, so we'll give her that. But I think I'm gonna go with like Jinko jeans, like or just like really wide jeans. I had like one pair of really wide jeans. They weren't like the excessive Jinko, like humongous, like wide, crazy jeans, but they were pretty wide. So those are kind of weird. I would say that. And I don't know, butterfly. Sabrina was saying butterfly clips. You can still kind of get away with them. They are actually in style right now, like back on trend. Like I literally went through a Teen Vogue magazine the other day, and I thought I was looking at a magazine from my childhood, like my middle school days, the 90s. Like I was like, everything in here is everything that I wore or what I would see in a magazine. It was really weird. It was like a time warp kind of thing going on. there are one thing that I really liked out of that was these track pants, you know, with the stripes going down the side. It didn't have to be Adidas or anything, just have stripes going down. And I seen, what is her name, Rihanna? Is it Rihanna? I think it's Rihanna. She put out, I think with Puma, some track pants that unbuttoned. I had a few of those, let's just say. Let's see. What were your favorite toys that I would play with? Barbies. Oh, I had an easy bake oven. That was pretty cool. I sort of took one night, I was bored, and I sort of took some crayons and, you know, turned it on and just melted every bit of those crayons all over that easy bake oven. I got in trouble. I sure did. I mean, I got bored. I mean, like I said, I get bored, and so I was being creative, okay? That's why I'm a photographer. I'm a creative person. Seriously. The next question is Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network? And I honestly didn't really care for Cartoon Network. My brother watched that a whole lot. Like, he was a Cartoon Network. And like I said, Disney, I didn't really have Disney because we was the poor folk, but I did have Nickelodeon. Yeah, our cable didn't go that high. Like, we didn't get the HBO and all that stuff. We only watched, like I said before, we only watched it when it came on for the free trial thingies. But we did have Nickelodeon, but I will say, when I did get the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon was my favorite, and still is to this day. Like, all the stuff from the 90s on Nickelodeon, my fave. What early morning, weekend TV shows would you watch? I was still watching things like the Flintstones and the Jetsons and DuckTales when I did have Disney. I really did love DuckTales when I had Disney, so we're gonna go with that. Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy? Okay, this is easy. This is definitely easy. It is definitely the Barbies. Because they would do, like, McDonald's would do Barbies and Hot Wheels. My brother would get the Hot Wheels, obviously. I'd get the Barbies. I had so many of those Barbies. They were just like this big, if you can even see what I'm doing. Like, they were so pretty. They're pretty. And I had a lot of those. What was my favorite book? Back then, my favorite books were the Amelia Bedelia books. And I don't know how many of you know that. I love the Amelia Bedelia books. They were awesome. What would you watch when you got home from school? I just turned on Nickelodeon, so whatever was playing after school on Nickelodeon, that's what I was watching. Unless I was watching Family Matters, or I was watching Full House, or anything on TGIF Friday, you know, Boy Meets World, all of those. Sabrina Teenage Witch. I almost said Sabrina the Teenage Mutant Witch. Oh Lord, okay, let's just move on. Ew, this is the last question, you guys. What was your favorite thing from the 90s that is no longer available today? Oh, what is no longer available today? Let's see. Are Dunkaroos still out today? Because those were delicious. Oh, I know. Okay, I don't know how to explain these because I remember them distinctly, and I don't know if anybody else remembers them. They were potato chips, well, tortilla chips, really. They were similar to, I feel like I got a piece of hair, huh? Jesus, sorry. They were tortilla chips. They were like Doritos, but they were not. They were pizza flavored, and they had a different kind of a crunch to them. I don't know. I love them, and I don't even know what they're called. I don't know what brand they were by. I don't know what they were, but they were delicious, and I had to get them every single time. And there's one thing in the 90s that I used to get at Taco Bell all the time that I wish that you could still get at a majority of them, if not all of them, was the chili cheese burrito. I know you can get them at some specific restaurants, like certain ones, but you can't get them where I'm, any of the ones around where I'm at, because I'm in Chattanooga area, so like the South, like I don't know. I think those would be the things, like Dunkaroos, those chips that I have no idea what they are, and a chili cheese burrito. And I wish that it was like it was back in the day in the 90s, where I could just go to Taco Bell and get one without having to be sad that they don't have them anymore. Because now we do have surge backs, so praise the Lord, because I love me some surge. I'm gonna tell you that stuff. Me and my brother used to get surge, and we'd get the 2-liter bottles, and it would be like a weekend usually. It'd be like us weekend, Mom get us like some surge, and we'd each have our own 2-liter bottle. And we drink the whole thing in like one night and be up all night bouncing off the walls. So we lived in an apartment, so there was the bottom, it was on the living room at the bottom on the regular floor, and we would sleep downstairs on the couches watching TV all night because we didn't have a TV in our room, and we would be a little wild. I'm just saying, like, we got in trouble quite a bit, but those were the days. And yeah, so I think that's all for this day. I'm gonna link Sabrina's 90s tag video down below, because she has some good stuff that she listed off good answers, and I want you to go check that out because she's awesome, and I was copying her. And oh, you know, hopefully I'll come up with another video to do soon, you guys. Get this lighting setup kind of figured out. This is the new one. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I am in a basement. Let's just get to that. So natural light down here is not so well, and I have a lot of overhead fluorescent lighting, and that's why the lighting is so horrible. So turn off the fluorescent lighting, use the video lights and stuff, and you know, trying to make it look cute. But yeah, and I'm wearing these glasses so you can probably see the lights, and I'm sorry about that, but I looked really weird without them on, so we put them back on. And if you like what you saw in this video and you want to see more tag videos because they're easy and fun, make sure you hit that like button and let me know. Also, if you like the video content I'm putting out so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It'll be down below, and there's also a bell. Make sure you hit that if you want to make sure that YouTube notifies you when I put out new videos.